Well, for any athlete, getting to the finish line is a blessing. Right now, around 70,000 round the base entrants are praying for success.
Some of our mates from TVNZ are down there as well. And among them also is a couple of coastie mates who gave our reporter Yvonne Tahana an insight into their special brand of preparation.
At Nikora Tapu in Gisborne, Māori ministers usually worry about a different kind of soul.
You hear sermon after sermon about ensuring your spiritual well-being, and you sort of forget about your taha tinana.
But these Ngātis want their flock up on the soles of their feet, moving. It's something the ministers themselves struggle with. I've heard you two are reluctant running revs. How much do you hate running?
Yeah, I hate it, because it hurts. When there's nobody around, I'm hobbling like I'm in incredible pain. But if a car comes around the corner, I just suddenly straighten up. And I look like Usain Bolt until they're gone, and then I'll just go back to my normal style.
These holy rollers are part of a team called Iron Revs, ministers running 3 major events this year. And that tracks each training session.
It's a loving competition. I think we'd all say that we're not in this to compete with each other. But I tell you what, as soon as we get a notification on our apps that somebody's just running, and you're like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah.
You have a tired here, bro? You too, brother.
Every step I'm like, oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, and I want to stop. The only thing that keeps me going is I know this fellow ran 8Ks the day before.
Health problems and tight-fitting robes forced these Revs out onto the road.
I mean, and all of us have got whānau that have been affected by, poor health choices. So my brothers and I were caregivers for our father for many years. And so, the health is at the forefront of a lot of our conversations. But it took us some time to actually, for the ball to drop, I guess, and we decided actually we got to do something about this.
Reverend Huriwai reckons too often Māori have been racing to this finish line.
I'm not sure if you'd believe this or not, but I would say a good 80% of our ministry is in places like this, stark, sad, final. It's Momo. And Iron Revs is about showing our whānau in our communities that we don't have to be lazy, that we don't have to be sitting on the couch, that we can be fit, we can be active, we can be healthy. You know that I'm, 113 kgs, but somehow I managed to run 10 Ks, Don's 130 odd, and somehow he manages to get out too. So if we can do it, totally our whānau can do it as well.
There's a good food gospel to be spread too, and they're hoping everyone gets the message.
If there's going to be a lesson from it, you start with yourself. It's our job to preach. It's also our job to practice what we preach.